Shwmae a chroeso. Welcome to the FAW Cup Draw Show, and what a show we have coming your way. A little bit later on we have the JD Welsh Cup, and Gabin is over at Aberfali where they have a huge tie against BRITON for a place in that third round. But first it's the FAW Women's Cup, and we are here at Old Road where BRITON FERRY LLANSAWEL ladies take on Merthyr Town for a place in the second round. Let's go and meet our host.
So I think it means a lot to the club. We were quite close a couple of years ago. We lost in the semi-final, so I think it'd be nice to get somewhere as far as that again. The girls are really excited to play in such a prestigious cup as well. So I think it means a lot to the club, and especially put our name out there as well. I think we're in the Adran South now. Competing against teams like Merthyr, and if we were able to draw a big team after we get through today, hopefully we're able to obviously put our name out there, play against the bigger teams as well.
And just a bit about the club itself. I know you run academies and a development centre here. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so we're the only club in the area that run the development centres, and is partnered with the FAW. So it just provides a pathway for young girls to come and play for the club. And we've got some players here at BRITON FERRY who are coaching at the academy as well. So it kind of gives them a good feel about the players we have at the women's team, get familiar with some of the faces, and obviously get a really good chance to come and watch us as well, and hopefully one day be a part of the women's team as well.
So at the moment I'm coaching the under-14s in the Performance Centre. It's really new to me at the moment, a new challenge that I wanted to embark on. We have our first game coming up, so we've been preparing really well, and I'm just really enjoying the new challenge. It's something different to me because all I've ever known is to play, but I feel like it's really developing my game as well on a Sunday, and it's really exciting.
Happy, obviously we're through to the next round now, so good performance today from the girls, and credit to Merthyr. They battled right at the end, and they've got some good players, and I think like I said in my my pre-match chat with our media team, I said I think they've got really good players, and I think they'll challenge their league this year, and it was nice to see some of the girls I've coached in the past with them as well. So yeah, obviously we're delighted now to move on to the next round.
We'd love another home game. We see Old Road as a bit of a fortress. We like to play. We've got a good record here, and we'd like to take on a bigger team. I think to sort of put a marker down, show where we want to be and how we want to compete, what kind of teams we want to be competing against.
Well, llongyfarchiadau mawr I BRITON FERRY LLANSAWEL ladies. Now let's find out who they'll face in the next round. Time to head over to FAW HQ for the draw.
Hello and welcome to the FAW headquarters in Hensall for the second round of the FAW Women's Cup. We've got Kieran O'Connor with us as the representative from the FAW National Cup Board, who will be our adjudicator. There was lots of exciting games over the weekend, with Cardiff Wanderers and Caldicott taking it straight through to penalties, and newcomers Pencoed Athletic going through to round 2 with a close-fought game against PONTARDAWE Town. For this round, we've got 6 teams left in the draw from the north and 10 teams in the south. These games will be played on the 30th of October. So, let's crack on. So, first team out of the hat and playing at home will be Llandudno. And travelling to meet them, long-time local rivals, Frill, 1879. Next home team is the New Saints. Who will host Wrexham. And the final tie for our northern teams, CONNAH'S Key NOMADS will face Aberystwyth Town. Okay, now for the southern half of the draw with the remaining 10 teams. Okay. First up is Cardiff City, last season's winners. And they will face Pontypridd United in an all-tier 1 tie, a second one for Ponty. Next at home, Abergavenny. And they will be playing Carmarthen Town. BRITON FERRY LLANSAWEL. Will be at home to CONNAH'S Town. Swansea City. Will play against Cardiff Met. And our final home team is Pencoed Athletic, and they will be facing Cardiff Wanderers. That concludes today's round 2 draw. These fixtures will be played on the 30th of October.
Hello, welcome, Croeso I Aberfali. This is a huge game for the team in black and orange against one of the big giants in our domestic game, Barry Town United. There is a place at the 3rd round at stake, but this game is deeper for our hosts. A team that is deep rooted in their community, a team that won Community Club of the Year at the FAW Grassroots Awards. Let's go check them out. Boys, how are you feeling about today?
Buzzing. It's mad. Like, you don't get this in like amateur football. Really. Playing a club like Barry, like when we were growing up, they were the top. Like
nerves kicking in now, but just get all the community together for a big game like this is massive.
You guys won the FAW Community Club of the Year last year. Like, what have you guys done to win that award?
Again, we go back to what we said when the awards came out. It was a dummy club. It was actually, and it was inspired by Marcus Rashford, his food bank in England, and we just carried it on. The original one it got so much attention, and we got so much donations, and everybody bought into it. And the players said, right, let's carry it on.
With everything that's happening in the world today, with rising energy costs, our food bank has doubled in the last 3 months. So it shows that there's a huge need for it. and we'll continue to do that for as long as we possibly can.
Yeah, what do you think the score is going to be?
2-1. 2-1.
2-1 ABBA?
2-1.
Be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. I mean, look at this turnout. Show them the turnout, show them the turnout. Look at that. The vibe is here. The support is here. It's on. 1-0 to the visitors. But you know what? You know what? I'm predicting a comeback. I'm predicting a massive comeback. I'm with Zach and with Nathan. How do you find the game, guys?
I felt it went well. We had good spells of possession. I felt like we competed when we thought maybe we weren't going to compete when we come down here.
To see all these people come down just to watch us play, it's just mad.
Fantastic today. I think that Aberval deserve huge credit, you know, for the entire community's come out to support them, and just really hope they can climb the leagues now and bring that sort of crowd back to, or up to the higher levels of Welsh football.
Croeso I Bencadlys Cymdeithas Pêl-Drod Cymru. Welcome to the Football Association of Wales HQ here in Hensol for today's JD Welsh Cup Round 3 draw. Over the weekend we saw some big cup upsets in Round 2, with the most high-profile victory coming as Tier 4 side Pill knocked out Cymru Premier side Cardiff Met from the competition. Congratulations to Pill, along with the 31 other winners from Round 2 who will today take part in today's Round 3 draw. From Round 3 onwards, the competition will be an open draw. I'm today joined by Kieran O'Connor, former President of the Football Association of Wales and current member of the National Cup Board, who will be here today to adjudicate today's Round 3 draw. Now we'll get started with today's Round 3 draw. First up, we have Kevin Druids. The JD Cymru North side, who play at the Rock, will face Llanelli Town. Llanelli Town were victorious over Canton Liberals on the weekend on penalties. There will be a home tie for Ruthin Town. Travelling to Ruthin will be Pontardawe United. Next up we have a home tie for Pontardawe Town. And go in to face Pontardawe, Parc Ynesteru will be Pill AFC, who obviously knocked out Cardiff Met on the weekend. Gillsfield will have a home tie in the next round of the competition. And travelling to Gillsfield will be JD Cymru Southside Goetra United. Mark Pike's men came out on top over Abergavenny Town on penalties on the weekend. Conwy Borough are the next side to have a home tie. Travelling to Conwy Borough will be JD Cymru Premier side Penabont. Cwmbran Celtic will have a home tie. Travelling to Celtic Park will be Carmarthen Town. It's an all JD Cymru South tie in round 3. Buckley Town are the next side out of the draw. Travelling to the Globe will be fellow JD Cymru North side Prestatyn Town. Aberystwyth Town will play at home in round 3. They overcame Pencode in round 2. And they will face Newtown, a fairly local all Cymru Premier derby there. Next up we have CONNAH'S NOMADS, who were victorious over Denbigh Town in round 2. And going to D side will be Colwyn Bay. And they travelled in numbers to Bow Street over the weekend. Barry Town United, who came out victorious over Abervalley in front of over 900 people in round 2, will have a home tie. And facing Barry Town United will be Gresford Athletic. Next up we have Airbus. And facing the wingmakers will be Trevelyan Boys and Girls Club. Number of JD Cymru South versus JD Cymru North sides in round 3 so far. The New Saints will have a home tie next round. Obviously the current holders of the JD Welsh Cup. And facing the New Saints will be Carnarvon Town. Another all Cymru Premier tie. Be a home fixture for Bala Town. Making the journey to Maes Tegid will be Flint Town United, who were victorious over Carsws in front of the Sgorio cameras on the weekend. Next up we have PONTARDAWE Boys and Girls Club. The Ardal League side, who were victorious over Swansea University on Saturday. And they will face Thomas Bluebirds. It's an all Ardal Leagues clash after Thomas knocked out Haverfordwest County on Saturday evening. Down to the final 2 ties for this round 3 draw. Next up we have Haking United, who knocked out Taftswell from the JD Cymru South on Saturday in a 4-1 win. And they will face at home Holywell Town. Down to the final tie. Final home tie of round 3 of the Welsh Cup. Mould Alexandra. And they will face BRITON, FERRY, LLANSAWEL. And that concludes today's JD Welsh Cup round 3 draw. All ties to be played over the weekend of the 12th of November.